Welcome to another edition of the Coach and Crew Show, and I am your host, Charlie Kraus. And before we get started, I always try to ask you for a little bit of support. Please, if you will, in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, if you're on your phone or I guess your laptop, desktop, click that little icon that looks exactly like the Coach and Crew logo. That way you'll follow us and support us. We're trying to grow and see how well we can do. We cover VCU as well as from other sports. So go to our website, coachandcrewshow.com. You'll see all the sports to which we cover, all the teams to which we cover, and try to profile and keep very accurate tabs and measurements of, and just to simply report back are, subjective, but hopefully more objective than subjective opinions and takeaways and analysis of each and every game. So thank you for supporting us. Thank you for following us, liking. If you'd like to share your comments, please feel welcome to share your comments. We always embrace those, and we'll even reply back because that's just how it works. All right, last night, and I wanted to take some time to reflect upon it so I wasn't coming here pissy and angry and just in a mood. Yeah, VCU, there's no way about it. That second half, they got dominated. It's just when you lose by 20 on the road, there's nothing you can say that said, oh, well, it was really a close game. No, actually, it wasn't. It was pretty one-sided that second half. So what value am I going to bring to this conversation? Well, here's my thoughts after letting it process for a few minutes or overnight. One, that was VCU's third road game out of 4 games. Travel does have some wear and tear. Let's talk about travel specifically. St Bonaventure's. I think you need dog sled as part of the directions to get there because it's 2 hours from any airport, plus you're in the mountains, plus it's the cold, plus it's a high school-sized gymnasium. There's just nothing simple about that trip. So the wear and tear possibly can take some effect. I'm not making excuses, mind you. Okay. I'm not making excuses, but these are all factors. Additionally, it's an 18 game regular season inside the A10. Nobody is going undefeated. I would say best case, somebody's going to end up with 3 losses. Best case, 15-3 sounds realistic to me as your number 1 overall seed. So everybody's going to be taking L's. So who do you take your L's from? Hopefully it's teams at the top when you're on the road. If no one wants to take L's, and we're not trying to take L's, but so there's a factor. And I think this is in the long run, this will be considered, at least on paper, a good loss, not by score, not by X's and O's. And here's what we did wrong and need to improve. I don't want to have that conversation today because, like I said, as a fan, you try to leave. I'm trying to leave my emotions at the door when I share these opinions and reflections. So there's that. Yes, it was, and plus, here's another factor. This was their first home game back from their hiatus where they were at LaSalle a couple days prior. So they got the kinks out of their system with the LaSalle game, and they were ready for VCU because, listen, VCU has a few circle the calendar games on their schedule when they play teams like St Bonaventure, like on March 1st when they rehost St Bonaventure, like on January 29th when they play Richmond. There's lots of VCU games that we circle the calendar on. Having said that, VCU in some ways inside the A10, and this is, some people might not like this comparison, it's like Alabama in football. Everybody circles the calendar when Alabama is on their schedule. Okay, October 13th, we're playing Alabama. Well, hey, January 14th, we're playing VCU. January 17th, we're playing VCU. March 1st, we're playing VCU. Everybody circles the calendar. So you're going to get everybody's A efforts, if not their A plus efforts. And that marks the signs of a good program, not just team, program. So there's a lot going well. There's a lot going strong, but losses do happen. And that's my takeaway from tonight. Now, that's a one-time thing. If this starts trending, and the same direction, then we might have to have other conversations. So there's my takeaway. If you agree with the analysis, thank you. If you don't, leave a comment either way and tell me exactly how you feel. But also, please, if you will, subscribe to our show and help support us. Thank you, and let's go VCU.